Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning everyone. Alright, welcome back to my English class with me, Teacher Amira. Alright, what are we going to do today? Today we are going to learn a poem entitled The Meal. So basically this poem, The Meal, is written by Kala Kaskins. What are we going to do today? Today you are going to create and recite the poem The Meal with correct pronunciation and rhythm, and you are going to have a healthy menu based on your own creativity. Alright, now let's read the poem together. Poem The Meal by Kala Kaskin. Timothy Tompkins had turnips and tea. The turnips were tiny. He ate at least 3. And then, for dessert, he had onions and ice. He liked them so much that he ordered it twice. He had 2 cups of ketchup, a prune, and a pickle. Delicious, said Timothy. Well worth a nickel. He folded his napkin and hastened to add, "It's one of the loveliest breakfasts I've had." Right now, let's read by stanza. Timothy Tompkins had turnips and tea. The turnips were tiny. He ate at least 3. What is turnips? What is tea? Let's look at it. Next, for second stanza. And then, for dessert, he had onions and ice. He liked them so much that he ordered twice. Third stanza. He had 2 cups of ketchup, a prune, and a pickle. Delicious, said Timothy. Well worth a nickel. The last one, fourth stanza. He folded his napkin and hastened to add, "It's one of the loveliest breakfasts I've had." Our first activity, we are going to identify the rhyme words. What is rhyme words? Rhyme words is 2 or more words that have the same or similar ending sound. Okay, look at the first stanza. Can you identify the rhyme words here? I'll give you 3 seconds to identify the rhyme words from first stanza. Yes, it's tea and tree. Okay, these words end with same or similar sound. Now let's look at the second stanza. Okay, can you identify the rhyme words from the second stanza? I'll give you 3 seconds. Yes, it's ice and twice. Now let's proceed to the third stanza. Okay, can you identify the rhyme words from the third stanza? I'll give you 3 seconds to look at it, okay? Yes, it's pickle and nickel. And the last stanza, okay? Can you identify the rhyme words from the last stanza? True, it's at and had, okay? Alright, now let's look at it. What is the poem is all about? Okay, so the poem is about a boy. He is having turnips, tea, onions, ketchup, a prune, and a pickle for breakfast. Wow! He uses whatever he can find in the kitchen for his meal. Oh, it's a gamble breakfast, I guess. Now let's look at it one more time. What did Timothy had for his breakfast? He had turnips, tea, onions, ice, ketchup, prune, and pickle. How about yours? Okay, now I will let you to draw your plate, your own plate, and I want you to draw what did you have for this morning's breakfast. Okay, and this one is your third activity, whereby I want you to write your own menu, your own fruits, vegetables, and drinks, and make it as your own by reading this poem. And I want you to record your voice, read this poem, and send it to me, okay? And this is last activity whereby you are going to have a project, English project, whereby you are going to create the menu for my cafe, Pomglish Cafe. And these are some menus examples that you can refer on. Okay, I want you to create your own menu by using Canva. When you have done, as usual, upload your creative work in our Telegram group or in our Google Classroom. I guess that's all for today's class. Thank you so much for joining my class today. See you again. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum.